It may be true that I am a man caught between devotion and escape, just another lonely soul searching the world to discover the essence of myself.
But in the same breath, it is also true that I am a man who one day soon will have to decide if he wants to be found. A simple question came to me in the lonely hours where the unseen shadows creep slowly by. Can a person become entirely new, reborn in spirit, while still walk the earth, answering to the same name that others recognize, but no longer know? A few weeks ago, I would have said no. But recent experiences have made me question the certainty of my rigid beliefs. So what happened? It started innocently. A break in training, a quiet seat, and a spiraling conversation with my master Lewis. As always, our dialogue circled the truth like the wind around a mountain until it landed precisely where Lewis intended. He looked at me and gently said, "Do you believe a rigid mind can create a rigid body, a rigid soul, a rigid outlook?" He continued after a moment of pause, the truth spilling from him like an overflowing cup. "John, no matter how strong or flexible you think you are, if your mind won't move, neither will you." A simple belief, but like many of Lewis's teachings, it was designed to spiral inwards, moving ever deeper than its simple form would suggest. With my mind spinning like an empty vessel in a vicious storm, I realized he was asking me if I could perceive what I could not yet achieve, subtly suggesting that my rigid beliefs and attachments to the past may just be the very thing keeping me from the transformation I seek. Lewis then stood and left, leaving nothing but silence in his wake. Once again, I found myself with nowhere to hide, as the illusion and distortion I had created shattered in a mirror cracked by my own hand. I pondered, if I cannot let go of the thoughts that shape me, how could I expect to become anything more than what I've always been? I held his words like seeds in my palm and thoughtfully carried them into every training session. Day after day, I tried to let go of what I thought I knew, to feel rather than control, to listen rather than assume. And so slowly that it was barely perceivable, something began to shift. Each new form graciously revealed something about the last. Growth no longer felt like a mountain to climb, but rather a tide I could flow with. I had to admit to myself that I had been living like a man clutching a life jacket on a sinking ship, not realizing that the life jacket was an anchor, keeping me from rising. The journey I am traveling has no destination. but the directionless wandering has allowed me to know that self-inquiry is a powerful strength. It is honest, it is humble, it is necessary. Lewis once said, muscles do not mean strength. And now I understand. True power, the kind that explodes from stillness and lands with grace, is not found in sinew, but in soul. And soul is shaped by reflection. The things I don't know, the pain I feel, and the joy I sense on this journey does not bind me. Yet it does remind me that I can be more than I ever imagined. Yet the question still remains.
Can I perceive what I cannot yet achieve, or can I achieve what I cannot yet perceive?